Okay, sensei, right? Okay, jump up and down. Okay, forwards and backwards. Okay, side to side. One forwards, one backwards. Okay, twisting. Okay, normal again. Forward, backwards. Side to side. One forward, one backwards. Twisting. Okay, now I'm going to jump 180 and then 180 again. Keep jumping. Then go the other way. Okay, 180, 180. Okay, 180, 180. 180, 180. Okay, 90s. So 90, 90, 90, 90. And then go back the other way. Still jumping in between every one, yeah? Okay, so keep jumping. Good. Right, single leg Viastri. Okay, 2, sweep. Remember the hands. Okay, so we start with the hop ones now. So we go hop, sweep, foot down, hop, sweep, foot down, hop, sweep. Just a hop, then sweep. Remember the hands. Okay, so we're going to go single. So we go big, sweep, foot down, hop, sweep. Yeah, so big squat, sweep, foot down, hop, sweep. Big, sweep, foot down, hop, sweep. Okay? Good. Right, the other way now, okay? So we go big step, sweep, foot down, hop, sweep. So big step, sweep, foot down, hop, sweep. Remember the hands. Just keep going. Okay. If you put one foot forward, okay, and then your arms are going to go into your sort of Viking position. So you're going to twist. So you're looking towards the same leg. Then what we're going to do is we're going to hop. As you hop, going to swap so the other arm's forward. Eh? And keep the hands up here, guys, up near your head. Yeah. Make sure your toes are sliding on the floor. Point them as well. Straight leg. Good. Right, up side. So start forward. Hands coming backwards. Sweep, yeah? Good. Right. Squat twist. So squat, foot forward, squat, foot forward. Okay. Every time you squat, your feet are square again, and they're facing forward. All right. Well done, Sasha. Keep going. And it's fast feet, guys. It's supposed to exaggerate the feet a bit quicker. So make sure you jump the feet, guys. So when you come up from the squat, jump back, yeah? Squat, jump back. So do it from the side. So squat. Okay, fast feet, go. And make sure you're turning at the hips. Okay, so we're not going like this. We're actually turning, so our feet face left, feet face right, yeah? So my feet face left, feet to the right. I'm actually turning my feet, okay? Remember the squat in between? Well done. Okay, that's it. So, in our fighting stance, remember, back leg, back leg, okay? So it's Tachi-waza, okay? So, gonna open up, okay? And then we're gonna do our kazushi, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back leg in, front leg out, back leg in, and then we're going for Tachi-waza, okay? So, Tachi-waza, kazushi, Tachi-waza, okay? So do Tachi-waza and kazushi. So, Tachi-waza, Tachi-waza, okay? Everyone got that? So you do back leg, back leg, and then Tachi-waza. Bring the back leg in, okay? So back leg, back leg, Tachi-waza. Yeah, good, Matilda. Well done, twin. Good, Leo. Come on, Leon. So back, front, back. Keep the front still. Back comes in behind, and then we turn for our Tachi-waza. Okay. So back, front, back. Foot behind the foot. Turn for Tachi-waza. Yeah, keep yourself on balance. Make sure you're always on the ball of your toes, guys. Okay. Should never be on your heels. So when you turn in, you don't want to go here, because you're just going to get thrown backwards. You must always be throwing forward. So Tachi-waza here. So you're falling forward. Make sure you stand on your toes. And legs wider apart, guys. So when I turn in, okay, here, my shoulders are level with my feet again. I'm never close-feeted, yeah? So, Tachi-waza, Tachi-waza. So, if you were jumping up and down, that's where you would stand, isn't it? So that's your normal position. So, there. Okay, try it on the left now. So the other foot forward. So back leg, back leg, turn. Back, front, back leg, turn. Back, front, back leg, turn. Remember, feet not together, guys. We want those feet shoulder width apart. So when I turn in, watch my feet, I come here, I'm always going to be shoulder width apart. Never let my feet come together. Okay, well done. Mate, guys. Right. Get your Tories out, guys, because I want to do a couple of drills for Oso Tagari, okay? And this is just going to make it easier for you guys to understand the base step of Oso Tagari, okay? So, when we do Oso Tagari is a major outer reap, okay? So it is attacking the leg, and it is sort of like a full motion, yeah? Now, we have touched on this quite a lot with techniques, but I want to kind of move on to another side of Oso Tagari that we can use as a setup, where our partner steps off. But what I want you guys to do is get the right motion for just Oso Tagari on its own first. Okay? So Oso Tagari, if I've got my... Sorry, if the bird's squawking too much, just let me know. So if I've got my opponent in front of me, square in front of me, so my feet are the same side of them. Okay, does everyone remember the cross that we used? Let me just show you quickly, remind you. It's been a while since I've shown. Okay, can everyone see that cross? Okay, so I'm going to be standing in 3 and 4. And my my opponent, so Uki, is going to be standing in 1 and 2, facing me. Okay. There we go. Right. So I want you to think the counter steps is 1, 2, 3, or right, left, right. Okay. And if you're going to do it the other way, we're going to do it again both ways anyway, but we're going to start on the right side first, okay? So, 1, 2, 3. So, 1, right foot comes across between my foot and their foot. 2, my foot steps, so my ankle is level with the back of their ankles, but my toes just slightly past their foot. 3, I'm then going to bring my hip and my toe down to the floor and kick up from a pointy toe. And then I'm going to sweep right through the middle of their legs. Okay, so this is just the feet at first, okay? So I'll show you again from the side. Right, so it is 1, 2, so I'm stepping just slightly beyond the foot, okay? So can you see that? I'm just slightly beyond the foot. I'm not level with it, I'm just slightly beyond. I'm then going to put my hip and my toe down. I'm then going to kick my leg up to waist height. And then my foot's going to go through, pointed toes, through the middle of their feet, okay? Show from another angle. So you can see that I'm traveling diagonal as well. So I go 1, 2, hip, toe, foot up to hip height, and then I'm going through the feet, okay? I'll show you from the other side. So 1, 2, so just slightly past the foot, hip and toe, kick the toe up, pointed, and then through the middle of their feet, okay? So we're just doing the feet at the moment. I don't want to worry too much about the hands, but I do want you guys to get it right, okay? So technically right, remember? So 1, 2, 3, okay? Right, give it a go, go on. I'll have a watch with some of you. Remember, posture's always going forward, always upright. We're not bending at all. Just 1, 2, hip and toe, kick up to the air, kick through the legs. Okay? 1, 2, hip and toe, up through the legs. Okay? Now, some of the guys are already doing it. I'm not gonna shock you for it. Not a problem. If you want to, 1, 2 here. Remember, this is the kazushi point. Okay, so 1. Get the arms going up. 2, pull over towards you so your thumbs are towards your head. When you sweep the leg up and you put the leg down again, once the leg starts going down, this hand nearest to them is going to punch to the floor. Okay? So it's exactly the same we've done for Uchimata as well as doing for Osoto. Okay? So 1, 2, hip toe, and you can pause there if you want to. Pick the foot up, balance, through the legs, punch the floor. Okay, 1, 2, 3, sweep. Okay, right, left, right, sweep. 1, 2, 3, sweep. Right, left, right, sweep. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, sweep. Right, left, right, sweep. Okay. So 1, 2, hip and toe, remember. 3, sweep. Right, left, right, sweep. Remember, this is a rear throw, so we are throwing our partners backwards, okay? So what you're doing is, as you're attacking me with that leg, you're going 1, 2, 3, and then you're attacking this leg here to throw me, okay? And remember the reason why we point our toes, all right? The reason why we point our toes, if we have our toes up, this muscle here goes really soft. If you point your toe, this muscle goes quite hard. Also, it allows this muscle to start working. So when you actually reach the leg, here, you've got more power, okay? Brilliant. Okay, now, happy with the right, if everyone's happy with that? Give me a thumbs up if you're happy. Perfect. Right, now do it left, okay? So we only do full judo, not half judo, okay? So this time, so for people like, I believe Leon is left-handed. So it's left first, so you're using the opposite leg now. 1, 2, 3, foot up, pointy toe again, and then through, punch the floor, okay? And all these techniques are very useful both sides, because you never know, sometimes in a competition, someone might just step the correct way, and all you've got to do is step on the opposite leg, yeah? So, left, right, hip and toe, up, through, okay? So, 1, I always get my arms going up on 1, okay? So I know I'm thinking about pulling my partner off balance. 2, this is where I'm really pulling them up onto their heel now. And then when I push my hip through and push my toe up, I'm then pushing their head to the floor with my hand, okay? Okay, guys, just a quick one for you, just to kind of give you a little bit more of an insight on why we're doing it this way, okay? So if I imagine, say I'm standing like this, yeah? You've got my toes and you've got my heels, okay? Understand that? Toes and heels. All right, say that's the toes and that's the heels of my partner that I'm attacking, okay? So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm going to push them to the side, okay? So what I'm planning to do, the first step is that, take them off to 1 foot. So I'm looking to do this to their foot, yeah? So this foot's now starting to come off the floor. So I'm putting all their weight onto 1 foot, okay? With that first step. The second step, when I step past them, is to put all the weight on their heel, okay? So I go to the side, and then I go to the heel, okay? And can you see how now the chair's on 1 leg, all right? So when you guys do this, remember, like your partner's a chair. You go sideways and then backwards, okay? And then it ends up diagonal, all right? So side, backwards. So when we do this, it's very important that that first step takes me sideways, correct? Okay? So the reason for that is to get that side motion started. There. Okay, I draw their sleeve up and I push their lapel across and start to control their head. Then I want to push them back onto their heel. So then I step back behind the heel slightly, push my hip past, that then puts them right up onto one foot, and then all I've got to do is rake that leg. Okay, because the other leg will be completely off the floor, all their weight will be on their heel. Okay, and it makes them really light if you use the kazushi correctly. Okay, so remember, if you're going to the right leg comes, it's a right hand throw, but going down that side. The right leg first, pull to the left. Left leg goes, push, so they go backwards, lift up, through the leg. Okay, and then the same the other side. So you go left to the side, right, backwards, hip and toe, up, and then push the head to the floor. Okay? Right, guys, now alternate it, okay? So what I want you to do is slow it down a little bit, just so you get the technical side correct. So you're going to go 1, 2, push backwards, hip and toe, 3, and then through. Then you're going to come back again, then you're going to go the other side. So left, right, hip and toe, kick up, through the leg, okay? And I want you to do it slowly like I'm doing. Don't rush through it. I don't want to see people going, trying to go as fast as they can. Speed doesn't work when you're technically wrong, okay? So we need to go right. So kazushi to the side. Left, push them backwards. Hip, toe comes through at the same time. Kick foot up and then drive the head to the floor. Then step back again, go the other way. So left foot, draw to the right. Right foot comes through, hip and toe comes through, kick up, and then sweep through and drive the head to the floor. Come on, guys, show me and I'll have a look then. And make sure you're alternating sides. Slow it down. Okay, brilliant. Keep going. Couple more on each side for me. Sasha, can I ask you, don't start with your feet so close, start a little bit wider. When you do your first step, make a big point of stepping across so it goes diagonal. Then step again, okay, to follow the same line. Does that make sense? Yeah, so just start a bit wider, 1, 2, and then hip through, yeah? That's better. Never walk with your feet close together, okay? Because that then puts you at risk of foot sweeps. Okay, Mate, guys, well done. Right, so I want to throw a few combinations in with this where your partner, say, gets smart to the technique that you're doing. So they see the Osoto and they know you're good at the Osoto and they go, I'm not letting you throw me with the Osoto. So when someone goes to attack on this leg, the normal movement you would get is if you were trying to attack my right leg, so you're trying to push me here and over that way, is to just simply step back on that leg. Okay, that is as simple as it is. All right, so if I go for my Osoto on my Zoris, I go right, left, and as I start to pick my foot up, they take that step back. Yeah, so all I've done is just taken a step back with that foot. So I'll show you from the side again. So I go right, left, and then there is where they step back. Okay, now from this angle, from where I am, my feet are in a square again with them. Does that make sense? Yeah? So now I can actually move this into another technique to throw them. Okay? So what I want you guys to think about is the type of major forward throws that we could change it to. Okay? So I go right, left, go to step through, but I always push my hip, my toe, because if they don't step, I'm still attacking, okay? But if they step, they'll always take that step, that foot next to you, yeah? So from there, I need to plant my foot back on the floor and then spin so I'm in front of them again. Agreed? Everyone agree on that? Yeah? So the first one we'll do is Seoi-nage, all right? Because Seoi-nage works quite well with this technique. So we go 1, 2, attack, foot down, turn from Seoi-nage, throw. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? Yeah? So give it a go. Remember, use your zoris. So you can do it this way, guys. Have the zoris, square, right, left, stop for a second, push the zori back a foot. Then think about how you're going to get in between those legs to make the attack work. So right leg needs to come in, then the left leg's going to switch around, yeah? So this is thinking about your meisabaki again, so making sure your, or taisabaki, thinking about your movement and how you're going to twist. Hey, Leon, don't stand for that. So Seoi-nage, so Morote or Ippon Seoi-nage, we're going to go into, okay? So we go the same technique we've just been doing. 1, 2, there, stop there. Foot down, Seoi-nage. Okay, so Osoto, there, they step, Seoi-nage. So right, left, right, stop, they step back, Seoi-nage. Switch the throw to a completely different technique. But remember, it's important to get your kazushi, guys, at the right time. So when I go right, left, right, and they take that step back, I then need to kazushi up here, pull towards me, then I can drop the elbow in as I step, bring the back leg in to my Morote, okay? So I'll show you from the angle that you guys are going from. So I go right, left, right. They take that step backwards for me. I then put the foot down, kazushi, turn round, throw. So Lucas and Dylan, have a go with each other. See if you can work it out together. Yeah. So one of you attacks Osoto, and then the other one steps back. That's it. Put the foot down in the middle of the legs and then Ippon. That's it. Good. Okay. 1 point, boys. When you do the Osoto, come into here, put the hip forward, but do not lift the leg up. Okay. When you start lifting that leg up, you're then putting yourself off balance. Plus, also, you're adding an extra step. So you go 1, 2, 3, here, they step back, then you step in to them, okay? There, that's it. Then he steps back, good. Well done, Ishan. Okay, guys, remember, the real exaggeration for Osoto is right, left, hip. You've got to really do this hip forwards, yeah? Get that hip forward, that makes your partner think, whoa. Yeah, you want to make them think you're going to attack it. And to be fair, if they don't step, what are you going to do? Well, if they don't step, I'm going to go for the attack. But sometimes people see this throw before you actually step in fully. Okay, well done. Okay, Mate, so next one. Everyone knows what Uchimata is? Yeah, or Hanigoshi. Does anyone know what Hanigoshi is? No? Right, Uchimata is the major inner thigh, okay? And the Hanigoshi is hip spring, okay? So hip spring is, Uchimata is here, okay? Where hip spring, you come in, same way, but instead of going through the leg like this, you bring the knee up and you spring them up, yeah? So it's just a slight variation of Uchimata is the best way to remember it, but this works really well again. So we go right, left, right. They take the step back. I'm then going to go for Uchimata. So I'm going to step right into the middle of them, Kazushi, and then back leg comes in really deep, and then I'm going to lift them up to Uchimata. Okay? So really go for that Uchimata. Make sure you lift and draw. Okay? So right, left, right. They take the step back. I then step into the middle, like toe to toe. Back leg comes in really deep, and then I Uchimata. Okay? And really stretch them out. So right, left, right, hip, remember? They step back. I want to go right into the middle of their foot now. Back leg comes in deep. Draw. And then Uchimata. Remember, Uchimata hits the inside leg. Yeah? Don't step too early, twins. Lucas Dillon, just make sure you don't step too early. Wait for, so whoever's been Uki, Tori goes 1, 2, hit, then you step, okay? So don't step when they're just stepping the first step, okay? So put the right, do the steps as normal. So come back again, come back again. Right, so right, left, right. But don't step yet. I don't know what one it is, sorry. So, Tori, take your right step. Uki, don't move yet. Tori, take the next step again. Uki, don't move yet. Now, Tori, move. That's it, and then attack it. But make sure, Uki, it's really important to get your Kazushi. You can feel that now, can't you? So do it again, same one. So right, left, then partner steps back, and then you step your right into the middle of the legs, and then turn and draw towards me. That's it. But don't put your Marote arm in. We're doing Uchimata. So this one, the arm goes under the armpit. Okay. So your right arm goes under the left armpit. So right, left, step. Good. Step again, in the middle, there. Good, yeah. Get the arm under the armpit, guys. That's all I want to see. This is why when I'm doing my Uchimata, I always come here, and you can see my elbow's always high. And I push my elbow, so that's pushing them off me. Good, Leo. Go on, Sasha, show me. Right, good. Yeah, well done. Keep the hands high, Sasha, and then you've got it in good practice, yeah? Well done, Sharon. Good speed, that one. Good speed, Mark. Mark, remember, we're still traveling in the same sort of direction when you're doing it, though, yeah? So don't go right, left, right, and then step right back over here, because that wouldn't be realistic. It's the right, left, hip drops, yeah? And then step towards them. So you step again with the right, yeah? Just so you get the angle change as well. So go right, left, right, yeah? Step with the right first, not the left. So slow it down, Mark. Right, left, right, stop, right, right again. That's it. You have to release that right leg first so that you can get in closer. Release the left first, that's it. It's kind of like a sideways movement. Okay, Mate, guys. Right, I was going to throw a couple of other techniques on there, but it's better to perfect the techniques that we're doing than to over-complicate, okay? Now, you can do nearly any forward throw off of that movement, okay? So the simple ones, the ones I was going to quickly go through, where, so you go Osoto, they step back, Tai Toshi, there's another one. And then another one to really twist it up, if everyone had got it really cleanly, would have been a hizaguruma. So it's like a fake. So I go here to there, and then I switch. Okay, so it's a completely different throw. But they're a little bit more advanced, and obviously they're a little bit easier to show in person than they are on Zoom, unfortunately. Right, okay, get yourselves a quick drink, and then get yourselves ready. We're going to get some fitness done. Okay, so we have got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 exercises. Okay, that's 7, not 6. All right, so I've got 7 exercises. I'll show you one of everything, and we're going to do 30 seconds on, 10-second rest. Okay, so you've got to do as many as you can in 30 seconds, 10-second rest, and then we move on to the next exercise. Okay. So the first one is our judo press ups. Everyone should know what these are by now. So the judo press up is head to floor, hips to floor, head up, head to floor, hips up, head up. Okay, so that's 1. You're going to do as many of those as you can within the 30-second slot. The next one's then hill climbers. So it's a plank position. So make sure your bum stays down. Bring one leg up to the elbow, and then you're just going to swap the legs, but keep the hips down. So I'm just going to swap the legs to the outside of my elbows, okay? Just keep swapping. Judo press-ups, this is the, judo burpees, which is a burpee, hips to ground, up, 180. 180, okay? We then got squats, just a nice little rest, okay? Then we got squat, jumping jacks, so coming in and out. Right, then we've got Superman raises, which we can go onto our bellies, and the idea is to pull your bum tight and your back tight, and lift your feet and your body, okay? Obviously your tummy is the only thing staying on the floor. Then we've got V-ups, or sit-ups. So start here with the feet off the ground to here, okay? And that's our 7 exercises. Does everyone understand that? Yeah? Right, so first one is judo press-ups. All right, so get yourselves in a press-up position. This is going to tell me as and when we go, so you'll hear it, and I'll shout out, obviously, it goes what exercise as well, okay? So you've got 10-second prep. So just bear with. 5, 4. Can you hear that? Okay, do the press-ups. As many as you can in that 30 seconds, not just 5. The idea is to push. Okay, 10-second rest. So mountain climbers. So in your plank position with one leg up, 3 seconds, swap round, go. Just keep swapping. Keep going, guys. 10 seconds. Okay, so the next one's judo burpees. So it's a burpee, so stand up. You're doing a 180 turn in between. Okay, burpee, jump, turn. Burpee, jump, turn. 5 seconds. Okay, next one, squats. Keep your breathing. Sasha, posture. Head up, everybody, head up. Posture is important with judo. Okay, next one's jumping jacks. Five seconds. Okay, Supermans. So, on your tummies, head, hands on the side of your head, lift your head and your feet. Down, up, down. Okay, last one, V-sits. On your back. Feet off the floor, remember. Okay, mate. Right, we've got a 30-second rest, and we're doing it again. So grab yourselves a drink. And guys, remember, you're cheating yourself if you do the techniques wrong. A squat is legs are outside the shoulder, and you're always head up, chest back. Here, yeah? Make sure you do the techniques correctly, otherwise you're cheating yourself. All right, got 10 seconds. So first one's judo press ups. Everyone in judo press up position, go. Go. Okay, next one's mountain climbers. Guys, I want the knees touching the elbows. Knee to elbow, swap, yeah? Go. Make sure the knees touch the elbows. Okay, on your feet, judo burpees. So remember, burpee, jump 180. Okay, good. jump. Okay, squat. Look at the ceiling when you're doing this, guys. Wide legs. Keep your head up, you two. Okay, jumping jacks is the next one. Okay, keep going. Next one is your Supermans. Okay, go. Then the feet and shoulders and head should be all coming off the floor at the same time. Only thing that should be on the floor is your belly. Okay, V6, your last one. I'm going to do 2 rounds of this one. Sasha, get your head and shoulders off the floor. Okay, Sasha, look at me. When you do your sit-up, your back's supposed to leave the floor. Yeah, don't just do this. Right, everyone again, sit up, go. Back off the floor. That's it, Sasha, well done. Good lad. Get the back off the floor. Keep pushing, 5 seconds left. Well done, Mate. All right, grab a quick drink. I'm going to stretch off. Okay, for your stretch, you can use your band or your belt, it's up to you. You don't have to use either, but you might find it a bit easier. Okay, so on the floor, I want you guys to bring your heels towards your bum, hold on your ankles, back upright, so looking up at the ceiling. Hold your ankles and use your elbows to push your knees down. But keep looking up, so you've got a back, straight back, yeah? Okay, release it. Pull the ankles in a little bit, and then push down again. Keep the head up, remember. Okay, relax it again. If you can, pull the heels in a bit more. Okay, hold the ankles and then push down as much as you can. Head up again still. Okay, right, from there, let one of the feet out. Bring this ankle in as close as you can. Okay, your hands, try and keep your back straight at the first half. And we're just going to try and reach for our ankle. If you can, grab the bottom of your foot. Okay, if you can, even better, put your knee on your put your head on your knee. Okay, if not, I expect every single one of you should be able to touch your foot with a straight knee. If you can't touch your foot, then you've got a lot of stretching to do to start catching up with this, okay? Okay. Swap the feet over. So that one in, that one out. Okay, so same thing again. Try and keep your chest up, down to the ankle, and then grab the foot if you can, and straighten the knee. But if you can, keep your head up. If you guys are capable of doing it, put your head on your knee. Go down, yeah? If you're not feeling the flexibility, both hands should be holding your foot. Not one, both hands. Okay, good. Right. Legs out wide. Okay, so now, hand nearest to one on the foot's going to, I hold on to the outside of my foot here. Okay. Hold on to the outside foot, put one hand on my knee, so the inside one goes on my knee, and then I try and put my head down. Okay, relax that up. Okay, so go to the other foot. Remember, grab around the outside of the foot. Around the outside of the foot, put the hand, inside hand on the knee. So you're straightening your legs. So don't let your leg pop up. Keep it straight, okay? If you're struggling to hold on to the foot, just hold on to the ankle, okay? But the young guys should be able to get hold of the back of the ankle, back of the foot at least, okay? Then head down again. Okay, good. Right. We're gonna come up onto our feet. But what I want you guys to do is go wide, okay? Now, if you look at me, I've got my back straight, okay? And my legs straight. So I've got like a 90-degree, all right? But the task is, try and keep your head up, try and keep your back straight, and just allow the feet to slowly walk out a little bit and hold, okay? But I've got my hands on the floor so I can support myself. If it starts to hurt, just drop your knees, okay? Just relax and bring it back in a little bit so it's obviously too wide, okay? But you should get a little bit of a strain on the inside of your legs, but your head must stay up, guys. Keep your back straight, okay? Right, just a couple of breaths and we're going to breathe and let it go out a little bit. Just walk out a little bit. Sit and hold. Okay, walk out a little bit again. And then just hold. Good, right. Jump it in. Okay, and just sort of relax the legs off. Okay. Right, so just going to do a bit of the lower back. So my knees are slightly shoulder width apart. Okay. Remember, I want to sit down. I use the hands to push my bum down. Okay. Push, and then I'm going to put my head down. So I'm pushing with my hand to make my bum tuck my heels. Okay, from there, keep the hands where they are. Push through the hips and then head right up into the air. Okay, then I'm going to look over to our left heel and over to our right heel. So our left heel to our right heel. So our left heel to our right heel. Okay, then we're going to sit back again. Okay, put the heels, bum on the heels as best you can, and use the ball of your feet to push your heels, your bum back to your heels, then head down. Okay, Mate. Right, stand up, just shake it off. Okay, right, everyone standing. Hands by side, feet together. Okay, sensei, right? All right, grab yourselves a quick drink. Sit down in front of your cameras. I'll turn all your mute mics on so you can turn them on. Okay, guys, you can turn your mics back on now. Okay. Well done, everyone. Really, really good session today. How's everyone feeling?
Good, kind of tired.
Kind of tired, yeah? Well, that's a good thing. That's normally my task at the end for the fitness side of it, is to do something that's going to tire you out and knacker you out a little bit. You know, if you're not tired, you're not working hard enough. Simple as that. Yeah. I can set you guys a task and I can tell you to do something, but unless you push yourself, you know, I'm not going to be able to push you any further than what you're going to push yourself. Yeah. You know, there's always that thing. If you don't push yourself, you're cheating yourself. Yeah. You hear me say this a lot. Reason being is because, you know, within judo, fitness is very important. Flexibility is very important. You know, technical is very important. All around, it's very important to get everything right that you're doing. But if you practice badly, if you don't push yourself through the fitness side of things, then when you get into competition or when you get into the dojo again, or when we start competing again, or even randorian, you're cheating yourself, because you could be a lot better prepared just by pushing yourself now. Yeah. One of my old coaches used to say, you know, you put all your training in it, all the hard work is done in the dojo where you train, and then you go to a competition to collect your medal. Yeah. So you work hard now, you work hard when you get into your dojos, and then when we go down to our competitions, we're going to smash them. Yeah. And that's the idea. Work hard now. All right. Everyone understand that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Right, just to give you a quick update on the Budokai to Kodokan. The numbers may have changed since I've done this, but these are the up-to-date numbers I have. So Barnet have done now 1,983 miles. Give yourselves a clap for that one, guys. It's really, really well done. St. Catherine's have now done 620 miles. So together, we've now done 2,603 miles, okay? So that is well into the middle of Russia now, okay? We're doing really, really well. Remember, we've still got like the, well, it's 8,100 miles, isn't it? So there's still quite a way to go, so don't stop doing what you're doing. We need to be averaging 130 to 135 miles per day between us. And at the moment, we're now averaging 130, where before we were doing 140. So if you've not gone out for your walks and you're not doing long enough walks, start doing some longer walks and start doing more. Okay? But otherwise, everyone that's put in, all of you have put times in. So brilliant, keep it going. Okay? Really, really proud of you all. And just to let you know, St. Albans have only done 400 miles. So, you know, we're well ahead of them. Well ahead of them. Okay, so let's give some shout outs, see how everyone's doing. So let's start with Lucas and Dylan.
Hi. Thank you.
Hi, boys. You're welcome. You enjoy that one?
Yeah, it was a bit hard.
What was hard?
The fitness. Yeah.
No, that's not hard. It's good fun.
Yeah.
And if you can see on your screen, Mark's shaking his head like crazy. Yeah, no, it's good. It's not an easy way of doing it, but you boys have competed before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think about when you go to a competition, you start fighting with someone, and then all of a sudden the referee calls mate and stops it, don't they? And then they go, okay, Jimmy, straight back into it again. That's the idea of doing what's called HIIT training. So it's high intensity interval training. So 30 seconds hard work, 10-second rest. 30 seconds hard work, 10 seconds rest, and continually do that. The reason we do that is to push you guys to be fit for judo. Okay? But otherwise, you've done really well. Keep it up. All right, it's the main thing. Leon and Leszek.
Hello.
Hello, boys, gents. How we doing?
Good.
Yeah, how's the little one?
Oh, it's what, sorry?
How's the little one? Baby?
Yeah, it's well. It's not getting any easier.
Well, you know.
I know.
It's brilliant though, mate. You guys are doing really well again. Once again, it's good to see you guys working together to help each other out. Just got to keep pushing through technically. Once that technical starts sitting in, it'll get a little bit easier. Did you enjoy the fitness part?
Yeah, but not stretching though.
You don't like the stretching?
No, it's a killer. I can't do it well.
Practice, mate. It's stretching for us older guys. Yeah, stretching is important. You'll be surprised. You know, just to let everyone know, I think I told you guys this a couple of sessions ago. You know, stretching is important for injury management. You know, if you don't stretch your muscles, then when you train and when you exercise, you can easily pull and strain muscles, and then you'll be out of training for a long, long time. I'm sure Leszek, I've been there before. Mark may have done it as well. You've got to keep stretching, and you've got to do it daily, realistically. You know, I probably do it every other day. I'd like to be doing it daily. You know, you just don't. Life can take over sometimes. You forget about it. It's easy, but the more you do, the better. I'll have to show you some more advanced stretching, Leszek, next time.
No, thanks.
Well done, gents. So, Leo.
Hey, Ricky, did you enjoy it?
You enjoyed that one?
I did. Did you though?
Good. You always enjoy the fitness part, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good lad. It's my kind of guy. Yeah, no, you're doing well, Leon. It's just a case of technical again. Just take your time, slow it down like you were doing, and then it's easier to remember the steps, isn't it? And it just comes into place a bit easier. But it was good. Okay, Matilda.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Enjoy that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Favourite bit?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Favourite bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favourite bit? That was the question.
The last bit.
The last bit. What? The stretching.
Yeah.
So the slow movement stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to do. We're going to start doing more stretching because we do need to do it more. You know, it's really, really important for all of us to do it. But no, technical wise, Matilda, again, taking your time, just get it right. Once you get it right, it becomes a lot easier. And when we get into the dojos and have a partner standing in front of you, you'll understand why you're doing what you're doing. Yeah, at the moment it might still be a bit confusing, but you will understand it when we get back into the dojos. Okay, but doing really well. Keep it up.
Thank you.
No worries at all. Ishan.
Hi, Ricky. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Enjoy that one?
Yeah. I came a bit late because of my the laptop was a bit slow, so sorry about
That's okay. That's okay. It happens. Sometimes it's the Wi-Fi not working right, isn't it? Did you enjoy that one today?
It was just, pardon?
Did you enjoy that one?
Yeah.
Cool. Doing really well, mate. Just keep it up. Good thing is, because you've got enough experience now, you start picking up speed when you get better at the technique. So you've got the experience now to understand that when you're doing it technically correct, you can then start going a little bit faster. And I'm hoping you remember that if you're going too fast and it doesn't feel right, you slow down again. just to sort of perfect that technique again. It's all about the technical side. Once you get that right, you'll be sound. Okay, but doing well, mate. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Sasha,
Hello.
how we doing, mate?
Good.
Enjoy that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember on those techniques for the exercises, don't bounce your head up and down and everything like that. We're not rocking, okay? We are actually trying to do an exercise. It's really important that you do it correctly, because otherwise, if you do it wrong, then you're going to train the wrong muscles, and also you're going to make yourself dizzy by banging your head around all the time. Yeah?
Okay.
We want to make sure you don't fall over and keep safe. All right? But otherwise, the technical side of things today is really good. Okay, so the going into the Osoto, really nice, and then moving into the next techniques is working well as well. Okay, so keep it going. I think the last one is Marcus.
Hello.
How are we doing, sir?
Not too bad, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good. I am
Enjoy that?
knackered.
You're knackered. Okay, so that
Yeah.
means I've done my job right again then.
Yeah, I was seriously considering jumping in the pool at the end of that. But yeah,
got
no, it's
on
good.
well with the technical, mate. It was, the only thing was I think you needed to add the extra step, and that was it.
Yeah.
But once you got that, that was sound, mate.
Thank you.
But everything else, you know, just keep pushing yourself through the fitness, mate. You know how much we're going to push people for the fitness anyway. You know, and you just got to keep going through. Don't stop.
Yeah, I didn't do the squats because my knees just said no, so I did lunges instead.
No, that's fine. I don't mind if you alternate it to something different that's better for your knee. If you've got an injury, that's common sense at the end of the day. You know, if someone shows you something you can't do, then find something that trains the same muscle but do it differently. And that's it.
Yeah.
Simple. Okay, guys, right. Have a good day, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. Okay, keep getting those miles in. We're doing brilliant, okay?
Yeah, well done, everybody.
Turkey.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.